Hello, everyone. Good evening to you all. Good evening, my people. It's another day again. Happy weekend to everyone. Let's come and do it together as usual. I remain your humble sister. I'm here again. Let's have this lovely gist together, my people. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you all for watching my video, for liking, for sharing. May God Almighty bless you all in Jesus' name. Let's come and do it together, my people. Good evening, everyone. Happy weekend to you all. Happy weekend to everyone. Happy weekend to you all. Let's come and do it together. I have lovely topic for everyone today. Lovely topic to you all. Thank you all. I really appreciate everyone for supporting in one way or the other. May God Almighty bless you all in Jesus' name. Another lovely gist today, my people. Come and listen for yourself, so you will learn one or two things out of this today's gist. Okay, my people. Today's topic is about how to improve in yourself. How to improve in yourself. What you need to do to improve in yourself, not to remain the same. How to improve in yourself for your own good. Thank you for the thumbs up. There are many things that you need to do to help yourself, to improve in yourself. There are so many things you need to do for your own good. So you cannot remain the same. That is what I'm going to be talking about today. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Good evening. God bless you. Thank you for joining. I'm very fine. I hope you are doing great. So, there are many things for you to do to help yourself, my brothers and sisters. You need to do all these things. If you want changes in your life, if you don't want to remain the same, if you want improvement, if you want to move forward, if you don't want to remain the way you are last year, this year, coming like that, you have to do something. You have to make a move. You have to take a step. You have to start from somewhere, start up something. You cannot just be sitting down without doing nothing. You expect manna to fall from heaven. You expect things to just change like that. It can't be possible like that. You must help yourself. Try to, do one or two things. Very, very important. That is when things can change. Improve yourself. Improve in yourself. How can you do that? So let's start up with, like, you are saying that you want to improve, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do so many things that you want to do. So, but without doing nothing about it, there's no way you can achieve that which you want to do. That is the truth of the matter. Let me start. For example, you say you want a job and you are sitting at home. You didn't go out to look for the job. Do you think job can meet you inside your house? There is no way. You must come out. You must do your CV. You must make your CV. You must be prepared to go out and be applying for job. If it's a place where you can search for job online, you must be searching for job online. If it's a place where you have to go to the agency, you have to go to their office. If it's a place where you need to be calling them, you have to be calling them. You know, that is when you can change many things concerning your life. That is when that plan, that wish, that thing that you want to do, that is when it can come to pass by making a move and taking a step of doing something. Stand up for yourself, improve in yourself. You can't just fold your hands. You have to start off from somewhere. You have in mind the kind of business you want to do, but you don't have that cash, you don't have that capital to start it. You have to start from somewhere. Start to do something before you can be able to arrive in that amount. Start up with any little thing that comes to your hand. Use it to start up, and then from there gather up continuously. Then you cannot achieve that your business that you want to do. Gradually, you cannot afford it. You cannot be able to do it the way you want it. But if you fold up your hand and say, I don't have the money now, the little one you have, you cannot start up something with it. You can never change nothing. You just remain there. Nothing will change. Improve in yourself. You know, how can you improve in yourself? By standing up for yourself. As I use one example, you have to go and look for a job. Another thing you have to do, looking for a job is not enough. They have to call you for that job. And when they call you for the job, you have to take the job seriously because you have plan towards that job, what you want to achieve through that job. So you have to focus on the job. You have to take the job serious. You don't have to play with the job because that is through that job is when you can be able to achieve what you want to achieve. You see, you improve in yourself. Maybe now they have called you for the job and the job is to start early in the morning. You have to improve by waking up early. But before you don't used to work before, you wake up anytime you like. But now that you are getting a job that you want to start early in the morning, you have to improve, help yourself to start waking up early in the morning and go to your duty. You see, that is how you can change things concerning your life. Another way you can improve in yourself after getting the job now, you are not doing the job. You have to have proper plan about the income, about the salary you are going to be receiving. You have to have proper plan towards it. Maybe you are the type that are already working before, you have been working 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but all these years you have been working, there is no tangible thing like important thing like things that you can show off for that this is what you have achieved through this job. You need to rethink. You need to sit down. You need to improve in every area of your life. You need to because you have been doing this job for almost 5 years, 6 years, and you did not achieve nothing. You cannot be able to boast of how much like amount that you are able to save out of it. You see that you need to improve in every area about that work. Which area do you need to increase or do you need to improve in your life so that you can have something to show off for, so that you can be able to save out of, so that you can be able to have good plan towards it. It's about how you manage that money, how you use the money, how you use it, how you spend it. You need to sit down and recalculate again and adjust some ways. Because maybe the way you spend the money, the way you get it, you just spend it, nothing's left out like that. 1 year is finished, another year like that. So you have to sit down and recalculate, check to adjust many things so that you can be able to be saving out of your salary. You can't just be working and there is nothing left. No, there must be left over for tomorrow. There must be left over. That is how it's supposed to be. If it's like there cannot be enough that is left over because of your expenses and everything depends on the hour you are doing. What do you need to do in this case? You need to increase your hour. You need to increase it because there must be something left, some amount left. Not that you will just can't use everything. If it's like that, you have to increase your hour. Increase the hour that you are doing. You have to increase it so that you'll be having leftover every month and every month. 12 months in a year. At the end of the day, you have to realize something out of the year. That is the truth. You will realize something out of it. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Even if after your expenses, you are able to save 200 euro or 200 pounds, is something at the end of the year. If you are the one that can be able to save 300, is 1,008 at the end of the year. If you can save 500, depends on your salary, depends your expenses that you spend your money on. If it's 500, that is 6,000 in a year. You understand me? So, how can you be able to do all these things? Is by improving in yourself every area. How you spend your money. You need to help yourself. Not that you see people buying things, people spending money anyhow, people doing anything they are doing, you want to just jump into what they are doing and continue to do like they know. That is why I say there are so many ways you need to improve in yourself. First, you have to know what you want. What do you want? What do you want to achieve as you are working? What do you want? What do you want to do? When you know what you want to do, so you focus on that thing that you want to do. Plan towards it, how you can be able to achieve that thing. Don't look at what people do. Don't look at how people live their life, how they spend their money. No, you have to focus on your own proper plan. You know your salary. You know what you want to do. So you have to focus on that. That is very important. Improve in every area that you need to improve so that you can be able to achieve what you want to achieve. You can't just be working and you don't have plan towards that work. You can't just be working and receiving salary and you say there's nothing left behind, nothing's no left over at all. You are just spending it all. You have to have reserve. Reserve, my people. Reserve is very important. When you save little by little, you become big amount. But when you look at it like it's only £150 that is remaining, only €150, only 200 euro that is left, only 250 that is left. It's very small. You still squander that 250 that is left every month. You see, at the end of the year, you will not have anything to show. Nothing to show. But if you are able to improve in every area and have self-discipline and be able to save that to 250 that you know is left over for you from your salary, if you are able to continue to save that money, you see that at the end of the year, it will be how much? It will be a big money. 250 times 10, that is 1,250. Plus 500, that is 1,750. 1,750 a year is what you will realize, is what you will get at the end of the year. Imagine you do that for 5 years. You see, it's almost like 10,000, like let me say, roughly like 9,000 that you will get for 5 years. That is a big amount. Improve in yourself. You have what you want to do, you have the plan of what you want to do. Everybody plan is not the same. My plan and your plan is not the same and can never be the same. Maybe your plan is to focus on Africa, to do everything concerning you to Africa. My plan may not be like that. You understand? So, if you want to imitate people, you have to imitate people that will plan back home, everything, all their property, everything to Africa. That is people you will imitate. That is people you will associate yourself with because bear of the same feather so that they can put you through. You ask question too. Ask question when you know your plan, you know what you want to do. Also ask people that are ahead of you. reasonable question so they can put it through, so you can know how you can be able to achieve all these things. Very, very important. Improve in yourself in every area. How you save money, how you take your job, very important. You must have leftover. If you don't have leftover before, all this year you have been working, you must start to have leftover. Improve in that area. Sit down, take a calculator and calculate your bills. And if there's any way you can make adjustment, do some adjustments so that you can have some leftover. And when you are able to do that continuously every month, that your leftover, be saving it, you will arrive with reasonable amount at the end of the year. That is the truth of the matter. Anything that you want to do, you see that it's a question of like some years, like maybe it will take you 5 years or 10 years, you'll be able to achieve it. But how can you do all these things if you don't improve in yourself? If you don't start from somewhere, you must start from somewhere. You must help yourself. You must do something. You must wake up. You must wake up. You understand me? You must wake up. Nobody can do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. Very important. You want to become somebody in life. You want to achieve something in life. All lies on you. You have to have that determination to achieve those things by hard working. Hard working. No food for lazy man. Not by sleeping, you wake up sleeping. No, no, no. It can't come like that. You must be hard working. You must be somebody that know how to manage money. That is when it can come to pass. Yes. Some people will say they can't save money, they can't be able to manage money by themselves except they are into maybe contribution, or they are into a meeting of a team, all those kind of stuff. If you really you know what you want to do, you can discipline yourself. You can do it by yourself. You know what you want to achieve at the end of the year. You need this also, this reasonable amount at the end of the year. You have said it to yourself. You have a, excuse me, you have a fixed job that you are doing. You know your salary is stable salary every month, and you don't take your job to play. You are a hardworking person, you don't play with your job, you wake up on time, you go to your job, you do your job and come back home. You know your salary is stable and you are doing your job very fine. So you know your bills. Why can't you do it? You can do it by yourself. If you don't imitate people, if you don't copy people to live flash life, to copy the kind of life they live, when you see them, they have this one today, you want to go, you want to jump to go and get what they have. When you already have your plan, what you want to do, you divert to another of other people plan. You can never arrive to that plan. You can never achieve that thing that you want to achieve. You cannot, because you are diverting. The money is supposed to use for what you have already planned that you want to you use it for another person, just because you use it for another thing, just because you saw your friend, you see that this is what is raining now, and that is not in your budget, that is not in your line of plan. You just switch to the other side. So you can never achieve that thing that you want to do. That is the truth of the matter. So as I was saying before, if you want to do this, like the way you can be able to do it, you can set up what will I call it now? Savings account, or just separate account inside your account. Okay? Separate account inside your current account. You can call it savings. Then you cannot speak to the bank people that every month they should be taking 250, because you know you can be able to save 250 every month. You just put it that every month, like they're taking 250, they're saving it for you. Put it steady and make sure you stand by it. Make sure you continue to have that leftover 250 stable. Put it like that. They will be saving it for you extra inside your account. They'll be saving it for you like that. Every month they will take it out. Every month they will take it from you and save it for you. 250, 250. If it's 250, you can be able to save. If you can be able to save 500, you still plan it like that. Have that savings account inside the same your bank that you have current account. Create it there and they will be sending 500 there for you. You say that money is money that you will not touch. You have something that you want to use it for. So you can just be saving it like that, 500 every month. In a year, it's 6,000. That 6,000 will be there for you. Will just be there without saying that there is contribution or is meeting that can you can be able to do that. If you know that this is what you really want to do, you do it for yourself. Yes, you can do it for yourself and save it there inside the bank and it's just there. You don't have any story, you will not be panicking. Maybe at the end of the year you will not get your money, or any somebody may not turn up to pay our own due or his own due. Thank you for joining. You will not panic like that because your money is in the bank. You will get it. It's not Africa. Like, I'm not talking about Africa now. I will come to the one of Africa. I'm talking about the one of Europe. This is how you can save money. You can save money. Maybe you have plan of how can you gather 20,000 pound or 20,000 euro or 10,000 euro. You can just make a plan of it, like how much you are able to save every month. How much can you be able to be saving from your salary every month? You know yourself, you know your bills and everything. That's why I say improve in yourself. All these things. If you want to achieve anything, if you want to do whatever you want to do, this is the only way you can be able to do it. Improve in all this area, way of thinking, you know, planning, everything. You have something that you want to do, then you know how much it's going to cost. Then what are you going to do? How can you get that amount? Is by having proper plan. How can you be able to save that money? When you know this is amount I can save every month out of my salary, then if you cannot save it by yourself, like you are keeping it like that, you can't even, it's not even advisable to save it at home by yourself. It's everything with the bank. So have an account inside the bank, the same bank you are having your current account. They will save it for you there. You have to be the one to be, you let money be always there. If it's every other 30, they will be taking that 250 for you or 300 from you every month. You can make this plan with them for like maybe, depends on the amount you want to save, depends on what you want to do, depends on the amount. If it's like what you will do for 5 years, you make arrangement with them for 5 years. Be saving that 250 with them for 5 years, or 300 with them for 5 years. You understand me? When you save 300 for 5 years, in a year is 1,300 pound in a year. Okay, so in 5 years, it will give you 9,000 pounds. 9,000 pound in 5 years. 300 because 1,008 is for 1 year. 5,000 plus 4,000, that is 9,000 pound in 5 years. That is what you will gather. You understand? Just 300, only just 300. You are able to save that. You see, imagine you are the type that maybe your salary you can manage to save. Let me say maybe for 400. You can manage to be saving for 400 out of your salary times 12 months is 4,800. 4,800 times 5 years, you see, it's 19,000. 19,000 pounds. You see the way 19,000 move, big money like that. It's in your bank. It will be in your bank. By the time you saving it, you look at it not too big like that, your salary that will test if it's very big or not big. Maybe if you have your salary that after spending everything that you need to pay, you still have like maybe let me say feeding everything is out of your salary, you still have like 700 or 700 or 650, you just save 400 and 250 for any other petty any other things, to run, you understand. So you will leave the 250 aside in case you want to do any other things, or maybe even if it's only, let me say, even if it's only 600 that is left after all your expenses, your feeding is out of inside, feeding everything out of inside, then you still have 600 euro, for example. So you can make this arrangement with the bank. They will be saving that for 400 for you. You still have 200 though, so that 200 now you use it to do anything. Inside that 200, if you are the type that can still manage well, you see that that money is to 200, you will still not finish it because I did not add your feeding money, everything is taken out. You still have 600 to save. So inside that 600 that you're supposed to save, you are saving for 400 for fixed deposit. You're just saving it like that. You say it's 5 years, you will come and take this money. Continue like that. At the end of 5 years, you get 19,000 euro, my people. 19,000 euro. So all these things are proper plan. It's improving yourself that will help you in all this thing, to have this plan, this thinking, and think about what you want to do. How can you be able to achieve it, and to draw out a plan and follow a full step. Follow step by step on all these things I'm saying. Then you achieve it, my people. You see the white people, the way they are living their life, we think they are just white. They plan all these things, they do all these things that makes things easy for them. We just think maybe because they're in their country, they did no. You are still in their country. The difference is that we build in two places. We build here, we build in Africa. We are doing this in 2 or 3 places. You understand? That's the difference. Their own is only that they focus in one place because their country only one place. They plan everything. They don't have too much extended family. My mama senior papa for inside, second cousin, third cousin, my grandpapa, grandmama inside those kind of things. They don't have. They only have their siblings, their mother, father. Finish. That is the difference. But all these things they arrange everything. You want to go vacation, you can still go vacation. Does not stop you from going to vacation. All these things are just planning, improving yourself so you can achieve in life. All these are just planning, self-discipline. Don't imitate people, don't copy people. Do what you want to do for your own self, for your own good. You understand me? Very easy. And at the end of 5 years, you will get your 19,000 euro. It's there for you. The bank can even increase it a little bit, for it depends on the way you say that you agree with them that this money until 5 years I will not come and touch it. They will increase, they will add something on top for you. Yes, because they are using it to trade. If you cannot be able to pay for 400, it can be 300. If you cannot pay 300, it can be 200. You cannot do, it can be 100. Depends on you. Okay, imagine somebody who can pay, who can be able to save this for 10 years. You see how much he's going to receive at the end of 10 years? 38,000 euro. That is a big amount. So all these things are things that we need to know and start doing. Do it help if you just have a good job that you are doing, have job, permanent job that you are doing. So when you're able to fix yourself in all these things, it give you more power, more energy, more focus. You continue to do all these things because you know what you're going to receive at the end of 5 years or 10 years. Very, very important, my people. You understand me? Very, very important. So let's talk about the one of, let's say, meeting or osusu or whatever, contribution, those kind of things. So that one is like helping me first and I help you later, without like you go and take money in the bank. When you take money in the bank, you have to pay interest. But at the time of the one of you give me your contribution first and I also contribute for you later, there is no interest in that one. That's when it's very good. That one is the advantage of the contribution because you are not paying interest. They can donate for you first. Maybe what you want to do, you might do it now, January, and before you go and finish the payment, the contribution back, it may be December. but you already used the money already and you didn't pay interest for it. Meanwhile, when you borrow this amount from the bank, you have to pay interest on it before you finish paying, before you also balance them. You pay interest because you are going to balance them in December. Meanwhile, you take the money in January, so they will not give you for free. But in the terms of contribution or meeting or ususu, whatever we call it, it's not like that. They give you because you are contributing it back. That is the advantage. But the risk that follow that is not a guarantee. Anything can happen along the line before the that is the turnover go round. Before the donation go round, anything may happen. You see, that is the risk concerning that one. But in the terms of when you do your contribution to the bank, you do it through the bank, there is no story. Only that you have to wait till that time before you can collect your money to do whatever you want to do. You understand me? You still don't have to pay any interest. So you just because it's your money, you are just saving it little by little till you arrive the amount that you need before you collect it in maybe some years like that. And it's very safe. It's very safe. Okay? So that is how it is. Some people will say they cannot do it because when they are doing it by themselves, they can just decide to change their mind and go and collect whatever they have saved there. That is you don't really want to achieve what you want to do. Yes, that's when you go and collect because you have planned something towards that money. So if you want that thing to come to pass, you want to achieve that, you must stand by what you have planned with the money without going there to go and collect it. All you need to do is just to continue paying the money like it's a must because you already want to achieve the plan you want to do with the money. You want to make it come to pass. So you continue doing your payment to the bank every month because you are working. So you continue to limit the way you spend money unnecessary, anyhow, those kind of things. It keep you to maintain your standard because you already commit yourself. You already commit yourself now, so you make you to keep on living to your standard, not passing your boundary to overspend, all those kind of things, so you can continue to meet up your payment that you are paying in the bank. It's not that you borrow, you are just like saving that you are saving in the bank. You can be able to do this 5 years, you realize big amount of people. Depends on what you decide to be contributing to the bank. You understand me? Because in the terms of normal people, like generally, you can decide to say, I'm tired, you stop. You still spend your money the way you like, continue. But the one of man, everything is determination. You determine what you want to do, you decide, you take that decision, you stand by it. You know, you will achieve whatever you want to do. That's like this, my people. That is how it is. To manage money is very important. To know how to manage money is very, very important. Very, very important. That will tell where you will become tomorrow or next. How your life will be if you know how to manage this money. Money comes go like that. You will not change anything in your life if you don't know how to control it, to manage it, to use it wisely. You know, you will just come and go without multiplying, without saying nothing, just moving because it's moving. You move to whoever won't know how to use it, you just continue to multiply in that person environment. You don't know how to use it, spend it anyhow, you go, you will not bring any income again. But if you know how to use it, as it comes, you use it for things that are profitable. You see, we continue to multiply. The money will continue to be flowing and flowing and flowing. You know, all this needs wisdom, knowledge, understanding on how to use money. So improve in yourself in every area so that your life can change, so that you don't remain the same. Don't remain the same, my people. Encourage yourself. Don't remain the same. You want anything to change in your life, you have to start to do something that you have not done before. Things that you have not done before, start to do it. Okay? Sit down and calculate. Think down and think. Do you really want to do this thing? Do you really want to achieve this thing? Do you really want to? Thank you for joining. Thank you for the love. Thank you. God bless you. Do you really want to achieve this thing? How can I do it? You are looking up to people, right? There are people you will look up to. Yeah, you just ask question. If you really take that decision, this is what you want. There are people that have done it before. You just ask question and they will just give you this guide, all this little idea I'm just giving you. You will achieve whatever you want to achieve. Thank you for the thumbs up. You will just achieve whatever you want to achieve. It's your determination. Everything determines the way you take the decision. It depends on you. Everything depends on you. That is how it is. It depends on you, my people. Start it. This year that is coming out, 2024. Just think of what do you want to achieve? What do you want to like? Is even if it's Africa that you are in Africa, what do you want to achieve in that Africa? Is it that you want to build a house? Thank you, thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Is it that you want to build a house or you want to buy a land? You must have proper plan towards it, like amount that you are expected to spend. Okay, like your salary you are receiving. How much are you saving in that salary? Or your business, the business that you are doing, how much are you gaining in that business after spending? How long will it take you to save so amount before you can buy the land? You know, you need to know all those things, then improve in yourself. Now, how can you be able to save that money out? Is it by joining contribution or meeting, or let me save it in the bank by myself every week? I will be saving 5,000 naira, or every week I'll be saving 30,000 naira. If I do it like this for 5 years, I can be able to realize that money that I want to buy. So. You need to know all these things and calculate and then start it. When you start, don't stop, continue. You will achieve it. Nothing will stop it. That is it. Then we'll fall down our hand, we say we don't do anything about it. Think today we go, tomorrow we come like that. That is how the year we just run out. Then that's it. You see? So we need to do something. There's nothing that you cannot do. Take decision, determination. Okay? If you cannot save by yourself, you can do it with contribution. But you have to be with trust people, you know? You have to be with trust people that you trust. You understand me? People that you trust. Many people do that to try to like um make sure they do it, because it encourage them to be able to continue to finish it to December or to wherever they finish it, so they can be able to now save that kind of amount. It helps some people, because if not they join the meeting or contribution, some may not be able to save that kind of amount. You feel like I don't owe anybody, it's my money. I no fit kill myself, I no fit make I spend my money, na me work my money. You will spend and spend, finish it next month. Instead of 200, 300 that is remaining, you will still squander it, e now remain 100. But if he or she involved in this kind of thing, he will not pass the boundary, you know what I mean? He will not just spend it anyhow, because you already commit him or herself in something, so you first of all calculate, like take out all those money first. It's like he or she borrowed the money, but he didn't borrow it, but because he involved in it now, first of all, he will now be calculating that money like expenses, but that money is saving money. You see the way it's helping, the money is going to be saving you. It's still going to be for her or for him, but it just add it to the expenses, like it's something that you must pay, like house rent. Now you can't dodge it, so that is the way you will not put it in yourself. Like house rent you must pay, light bill you must pay. It's something that you cannot bypass. You must pay. If not, you cannot live in the landlord house without you ever pay your rent. So you will not put it like that. It's not like he or she added to the bills. You see, when she continue to do it like that, we will realize this amount at the end of the year. Depends on how much you put every month. Ehen. Depends on how much you put every month. If you are a businesswoman, you are trading, if it's every week, still the same. We have 52 weeks make 1 year, so you still do it every week. It does not matter. It doesn't mean that it must be every month. If you are a business person, you trading every day, you know what you are getting. Maybe every week you can be able to realize your gain. Thank you for the thumbs up. you realize your gain and you know what you can be able to gain every week. So okay, inside that gain, maybe you are gaining 10,000 every week. Okay, I can be saving 3,000 every week. You still do it 3,000. Do it every week. Does not matter. You can be able to go to bank every week. You can go to bank. If you cannot go to bank every week, make it 4 times in a week. That is every 4 weeks. That will give you 12,000 naira. Then you save it in the bank. You'll be every 4 weeks, you go to the bank, or every 2 weeks, which is 6,000 naira, be saving it like that in the bank and make it for 5 years or 3 years, depends on whatever amount you want to gather now. You'll be able to save it. That is how it is. You must start from somewhere. You must improve in all this area, all this buy, whatever what you need do you buy, what you don't need do you buy, all those kind of things. You stop all those things because you have your target, very important. Manage money well. How to manage money is very important. Ask advice from people that are important. Some people are just this anyhow people. When it comes to the things of like doing better things with money, they may advise you wrongly to waste it. Think another one will come. People that will give you good advice. You can ask those kind of people, then make sure you continue your task that you need to do because nobody can do it for you. And they say all these things now, I cannot come and do it for you. It's only when you take it, apply it, you will see the result. That is just the truth of the matter. You will see the result. You see that at the end of the year, you realize your money that you were able to continue every month, you will get it. It will just be in the bank for you. The bank own is the more trusted one. Yeah, I will not lie you. The one you do with the bank is more trusted. Okay? um dat one no fail at all. Dat one will not say any story, no story about dat one. Your money will just be there. Dat is, I know about of Europe you know dat Africa now like Nigeria now, money start disappearing dat side. I cannot say let me just give you guarantee about Nigeria own because money also disappear in First Bank, disappear for First Bank, disappear for another bank again. Nigeria own I cannot just boost for Nigeria own, but the one of Europe, I know when whatever amount you save in the bank every month you are saving it. If you make that plan for 10 years or 5 years, your money will be there, no story about it. So depends on what you want to do, my people. Okay, depends on what you want to do. Anything you want to travel, you want to go to Africa, you want to do everything, just write it down, make your estimate, and then work it out how you can realize this money and start it gradually every month. You can do it, my people. Yes, let us learn. Okay, let us learn to help ourselves. That's what we need to do to improve in anything. Anything we are doing, improve, my people. Improve. You can do more hour, do more hour. Okay? If you cannot do more hour, the 1 hour you are doing is enough, then save. Okay? Save money out of it. What you want to do for yourself, you know it, then save towards it and be able to do it. Yes. Not just squander it, spend, everything finish like that. You are working, you cannot say anything to show for it. They said not how far, how well. Yes, now there are some people who work little salary, they will be able to achieve something. This is the plan they use. This is the plan. They have proper plan towards it. You understand? Some people they work a lot amount of money for every month salary. They will not have anything to show because they don't have proper plan. They did not improve in all this idea, all this planning of a thing, focus of a thing, they did not improve all these things. Just think to buy some people before they know their salary, they already spend it. Before the month runs out, they already spend their salary. Why will you do that? Then you start working again. Somebody who spends salary before receiving, do you think that person can be able to save at the end of the year? You cannot save nothing because it's used to that system, buying everything, buying, using credit card to buy like that. Before you pay what you bought on credit, you need the salary is gone. So all these things are the thing that take money, pion like this. Self-discipline, improve in every area that you know you spend money the way you live your life that you know is not right, that is no is not making you to move forward. Improve in all those things. That is what I'm talking about. Okay? You're not thinking properly before, you don't have focus, you don't have proper plan before. Improve. Wake up. Wake up. You are not a baby again. You are in abroad for how many years? You don't have anything that you have done at all, home and abroad. Improve in all those thinking and work towards it. Now stand up. Think about what are you going to do? Is it in Africa you want to do something, or is it in Europe? Don't say this money I'm working is small. Plan how it will be remaining. Plan how there will be some left over. Okay, every month, little by little by little, become big. You know. Okay, my people. This is my advice for today. So when I have time, anytime, I'll come with different topic like this that will help us to do one or two things for our own goods. You know. So that is all I have to say for today. Okay, you can do it. As we say, you can do it. In the Bible, I don't remember the verse again. You can do all things through Christ that strengthen you. Okay? You can do it, but you have to help yourself. You have to apply all this thing I'm saying. Money will not just come like this once big. You not just come big like this. If you want it to come big, this is the method you will use. You want you the amount to be in your account. This is the method you will use. Henna, the huge amount cannot just be there without you saving it there. It is you that will save that money when you now see big amount in your bank. You save it little by little. How can you do it little by little? By doing it every month. How can you do it every month? By working out your expenses, know how you spend, know what you have to be saving, and stand by it. Then that is when you can get the result, my people. I really appreciate everyone for joining today. Thank you all for the thumbs up, for the comment, for supporting this basic channel in one way or the other. May God Almighty still bless you all in Jesus' name. May we not lack wisdom and understanding in Jesus' name. Thank you all for watching. I see you guys again in my next video. Bye, everyone. Good night to you all, and bye bye for now.